Hello everyone. I'm doing the front of my cover for my glue book, and I thought I'd come on and talk to you guys while I'm doing it. And I have some clumpy paint from Dylusions. It's my green now. So I've got to get these used up. So that's what I'm using. I'm using lime green, orange, and yellow for the front of this. And my orange is getting a little clumpy too. But I'm just putting some paint on it, and I'm going to put a napkin over the top of it, but I just wanted some paint. And I'll show you the napkin that I'm going to use here. And I'm going to use these pretty napkins. This pretty napkin on the front. And I reinforced the spine with a little bit of that tape, you know, drywall tape. And then I covered it with a piece of paper because I need to make lines for my my signatures to be sewn in. So anyway, I just thought I'd come on and share a little bit of what I'm doing here. Yeah, my paints are going gloopy. I guess that's what happens with paints when you don't use them. They go gloopy. That's okay. Gloopy's good. Gloopy is good. I read that somewhere. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I'm just teasing. So anyway, I adjusted my sound on my Logitech. I adjusted the volume on it, so I'm hoping that I'm not down too low for you guys. But I need to bring you in a little bit because you're clear up in the sky. But then I need to move my camera out a little bit. There we go. So I'm not going to do too much more of this. I'm just going to put a little bit of paint on it. And Orville Redenbacher showing through here. Put a little bit of green on him. I gessoed this, but the gesso went clumpy, and it gave it texture, which is fine. But I can still see Orville on here. That's alright. That's good. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to put these paints away before they dry out anymore. Before they get any more gloopy. I'm going to end up throwing them out a bit. Alright, let me get this dry and I'll be right back so you don't have to hear the blowgun, the heat gun. So I will pause this and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. I'm going to get a drink though before we start. I've been so thirsty lately. I haven't been feeling good. I haven't been feeling well at all. I had this rashy thing appear on me, and when I went to the doctor, the first look at it, she thought it might be shingles. But it wasn't shingles. She said no, because it was in 2 different spots. It wasn't shingles. So she took a biopsy of it, and she put me on an antibiotic and gave me an antibiotic cream for it. And they called me the other day and said it came back and said the antibiotic she gave me was not, and wanted to know, because I'm allergic to penicillin, but she gave me Bactrim, and that does not clear up what kind of bacteria this is. She gave me a great big long name, and I cannot repeat it because I don't know what it was. And it looks like I'm going to need 2 napkins. And so she said if it wasn't cleared up, that I'd have to go to the hospital and have antibiotic IV. Well, it seems to be clearing up, so hopefully I don't have to go get an IV. But when I stop taking the antibiotic, I'm wondering if it's going to come back full force, you know. I tore my napkin trying to get it apart. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Anyway, I tore my napkin trying to get the corner to come off. You see, I'll show you. I just scrape the corner with my fingernail, and that releases the glue on there. So it separates, see that? And this one has those dotty dot glues on it. So they're a little bit harder to release. But if you just scratch them a little bit, then they release, see? So anyway, I don't know what it is. But like I said, I hope it's just been making me feel rotten, just rotten to the core. I don't know if this bacteria is going all through my body. I don't know if I'm contagious. I don't know any of that stuff. They didn't tell me any of that. So I don't know. Okay, how do I want this? My spine, where the thing bends, it cracked with the gesso on it. I've never seen that happen before, and so I put glue on there. So I'm wondering what I should do. If I should go over the spine like that, and then just meet it up this way. You know what I mean. This way and this way. And I'm going to use paper Mod Podge, or it's decoupage. Decoupage. It's French. Decoupage. I don't know if it's French or not. I'm just teasing. I don't know nothing. I have no clue about foreign languages, only that I spoke a little bit of German when I lived in Germany for 6 years. That's it. That's all I know. I can count in German like Elizabeth can count in Finnish. I can count in German. And I can ask, wo ist der Bahnhof? That's asking where the train station is. And wo ist der Toiletten? I learned that one quick too. I need to find the toilet. The toilet. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some of this glue on here. This decoupage. They give you Gateway to German. When you first come to Germany with your husband that's in the military, they give you Gateway to German. And they teach you, Wo ist der Bahnhof? Wo ist der Toilette? And they teach you how to count, so you can make sure you count your money right. And back then, when I was over there, we had marks, but now it's euros. Okay. I'm just gonna put that on there. Put it on there. I'm just going to put it on there, and where it wrinkles, I don't care. Because it's going to have stuff glued on it anyway. This is just the cover. It's going to have probably something stamped on it. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. I just want to get this thing done so I can start gluing in it, so I can keep up with everybody who's got a glue book. And I don't. But I found in my library, I bought the coolest book a long time ago. And it's decoupaging people and decoupaging their clothes out of paper, you know. But in there, this lady that wrote the book, she gives you an image of, you can trace the body and the face and the hair and the, yeah, she gave you all that to, oh, I just tore it. It's okay, it's okay, it'll be all right. Just relax, Nancy, it'll be okay. Just relax. Okay, so now I'm going to do this other side. And see if I can match up the stripes. And if I don't, that's okay too. I don't have to match up the stripes. I think that if this microphone is too low on there, I think I can adjust it in the editing program. If not, I'll go back in. But it seemed like I was screaming it into the, and I just discovered the settings for the microphone on the audio on here. I'm going to go over the top of that where I boo-booed. Okay. Just give it a little extra strength there. So my little doggie is so cold, I put a t-shirt on her, and she's never had a t-shirt on, and she's been trying to get it off. My little dachshund, she's so cold. She's slick-haired, and they get really cold, especially in Ohio. When I lived in Utah, I always kept a t-shirt on my little dachshund out there. I was a breeder. I used to breed them. I had 3 females. I had puppies all the time, and I got a divorce and quit doing it. And I just had one female, and she followed me around, and she had a litter of puppies after my after we divorced, and I sold those puppies, but one of them didn't sell, so we had to give him away because I couldn't take care of that many dogs. All right, I'm gonna be back when this gets dry, and we'll cut it off, and I will see you in a little bit. I'm gonna dry it with the heat gun, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's all dry, so let's cut off the napkin. And I'm not sure if I want to do a napkin on the inside or not. I'm thinking. What do you guys think? You thinking I should? I'm thinking I probably will, but it'll probably be a different kind, a different pattern. I haven't made a journal in so long, guys. I have forgotten how. I used to make them all the time. All the time. Okay, that don't look too bad. Not too shabby. That'll be the back. This will be the front. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to go find me another napkin. Okay, I found these real tiny little tissues. You get these in the dollar bin at Michael's. Anyway, that's where I found them. And this has got a lady with purses. And I thought that would be cute right there. And another one on this side. I thought that'd be really cute. She's upside down, but that's okay. That's okay. So we'll put one on this side and one on the other side. And it's got holes in it. That's not too cool. Let me see if I can find another one that doesn't have holes in it. Had holes in the crease. That one looks good. Come on, tissue. That one's got holes in it too. That one's got a lot of holes in it. What is the deal? They're going to be right down the center of my book. Well, maybe not so much there. Okay, one more shot at this for the other side. I wonder why they got holes in them. You can't see the holes until you pull the backing off. Okay. That's how they're going to go on. And I'm going to leave my spine open. I'm thinking, should I paint? No, I'm not going to take time to paint. Let's get this on and get it going. Not got no time for painting. I just sewed the back. That's good enough. Just ain't got no time. Got no time for that. Alrighty, that looks cool. Put a little decoupage on the outside. Glue this tissue down. I got a little doggy that's crying that needs to go outside, I think. And my husband's taking a rest. So I'm going to have to go and put her out. Be right back. All right, I don't need any more interruptions. No more. No more interruptions. Gotta get this done. I don't got no time for interruptions. Need to get my book going. So I gotta start gluing. Oh, isn't that what I'm doing right now? Oh, yeah, I'm gluing. Okay, let's get this other side on. I hope by reinforcing my spine that it will be okay. Because I have like, I think 5 signatures put in here. Envelopes. That looks good, huh? That looks cute. I think so. I'm just barely touching this with my brush. I didn't put near as much glue on it as I did the front where I tore it. Ooh, I did get a lot there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with this tissue blowing stuff, this blowing tissue. Who would want to blow their nose on this? I wouldn't, unless I was really desperate. Then I would. Alrighty. Let's get this dried up and plug your ears. I think she's kind of cute going shopping for her purses. Every woman has to go shopping for a purse. And I want to make sure I get these corners. Ugh. I just squoze that right between my two fingers. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty glue water between my fingers. Ugh. That could make you ugh. Okay, they're glued. Let's give them a dry again. One good thing about not feeling good is I've lost 11 pounds. Yeah, my doctor wasn't too happy with that because she said I was losing it too fast. To me, it was okay. But I guess when you lose 11 pounds in 2 weeks, it's a little fast. So I'm in a 2 sizes down from what I was wearing in my pants. And I'm happy with that. Hooray, hooray. I think I'll feel better once I get all this weight off and yeah. Okay, here we go. Still not quite dry enough, but it's cutting okay. Come on, Nancy, come on. Oh my gosh, why is it just chewing it up right there? My scissors just didn't want to cut it. This is still a little bit wet. Do you know scissors don't like to cut through wet glue? At least mine don't. I'm just really rushing through this. My husband made chili today, homemade chili. It smells really good, but I don't think my tummy's going to be able to eat it. I don't think so. That Bactrim is really doing a number on my tummy. It's really upsetting my stomach. Alright, that's cute, huh? Isn't that cute? That's a cute book. I think I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to do some stamping on the front and some stenciling. But I'm not going to do that today because I'm getting real tired and I don't feel very good. So, yeah, I want to do some stenciling and some stamping, and maybe find a focal point for my front. I'm not going to worry about my back. It's just going to have signatures in there. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? It's coming out cute, huh? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is close for today and maybe make a part 2 of this because this video is probably getting too long. Or I'll look and see how long it is, and if it's not too long, we'll come back. But I think it's probably long enough. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And thanks to all the new subscribers. That is cool beans. I never thought I'd ever have that many subscribers, but I'm glad I do. Because that tells me you like my videos. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.